University Challenge Season 51 Episode 26. Let's find out if Max is able to perform MVP hat trick.
Hi, I'm Max Zeng. I'm from Singapore, and I study biochemistry.
Hi, I'm Fatima Sharif. I'm from Hitchin in Hertfordshire, and I'm studying for a Masters in Science Communication.
And their captain.
Hi, I'm Michael Mays. I live near Montrose in the northeast of Scotland, and I'm studying for a PhD in computational fluid dynamics.
Hi, I'm Gilbert Jackson. I'm from Bury St Edmunds in Suffolk, and I study chemistry.
What given name links the following? The US actress who won Oscars for her roles in the films Tootsie and Blue Sky, the Mitford sister whose books include The American, and the daughter of Shylock in Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice.
Imperial Sharif.
Jessica.
Jessica is correct. Name the two British rulers who've made notable translations of Boethius. They died in 899 and 1603, respectively.
Well, 1603 is Elizabeth I.
Yeah.
And 899 must be like the person we said before, Edward the... No, Edward the Confessor.
Alfred the Great.
Alfred the Great?
You want to say
Yeah, might be actually.
Okay, just say that.
Yeah, Alfred the Great and Elizabeth I.
That's correct, yes. A translation of Boethius and a treatise on the astrolabe are prose works by which English poet who died in 1400?
Died in 1400 is Chaucer.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it has to be, doesn't it? Yeah. Chaucer.
Correct. Historically known as Propontis, which small inland sea partly separates the Asiatic
Imperial
and...
Zeng.
The Sea of Marmara.
The Sea of Marmara is correct. 3 questions on the Zoological Society of London's surveys of wildlife living in the River Thames, which was declared biologically dead in the 1950s. In 2020, the ZSL reported sightings in tidal waters of the short-snouted species of what fish of the genus Hippocampus?
Is it
Hippocampus seahorse or something.
Oh,
It does literally mean water
Short-snouted.
horse.
Yeah, it might be.
go with that.
Seahorse.
Seahorse is correct. Since the first ZSL survey in 2013, numbers of what marine mammal in the river have risen, with a recent count of several thousand of the grey and harbour species.
Seals, right?
Oh, porpoises, though, maybe.
No,
I think it's
Seal.
harbour
A seal makes more sense by the
harbour
numbers.
seal. Yeah, I don't think you say harbour porpoise.
A seal.
Seal is correct. Right, we're going to take a picture round now. You're going to see a map of India with a state capital marked. For 10 points, give both the name of the city and the state of which it's the capital.
Imperial Zeng.
Chennai and Tamil Nadu.
That is correct. We follow on from Chennai, the capital of Tamil Nadu, with bonuses on maps showing 3 more Indian state capitals. Again, the state borders have been removed, and again, in each case, you need to give both the city and the state of which it's the capital. Firstly...
That one is Lucknow and Uttar Pradesh.
I'll nominate Song.
Lucknow and Uttar Pradesh.
It is, that's correct. Well done. Secondly...
Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh.
That is correct, yes. And finally...
Kolkata, West Bengal.
Correct. Named after a Welsh-born philanthropist, what cultural monument in Los Angeles, close to the Hollywood sign, has served as a location in numerous films, including Rebel Without a Cause and La La Land? The building includes the Leonard Nimoy...
Imperial Sharif.
The planetarium.
Now, you lose 5 points for an incorrect interruption. What French term denotes a person variously described as an ambivalent figure of urban affluence and modernity who has no other purpose in life than to be an acute observer of industrialised contemporary life? The term is thought to derive from an Old Norse word meaning to wander aimlessly.
Imperial Zeng.
Flanier.
Flaneur is correct, yes. Its animal figures often said to resemble those of Hieronymus Bosch. The Tilled Field is a work of about 1924 by which Catalan painter?
Oh, Catalan's Joan Miró, but
Do you want to say Miro?
Yeah, I think try
I
it.
can't think of anybody.
Should we just say Miro?
Yeah, just...
Joan Miró?
Correct. Marcel Duchamp's 1919 work, LHOOQ, is a humorous treatment of which early 16th century painting?
Oh,
I don't know. So
because
why is it?
it's not 50. It's not 16th. I mean,
Why is it called Look?
the Mona Lisa. He drew on the Mona Lisa, but that's
True. The Mona Lisa?
Mona Lisa is correct, or Gioconda. Right, 10 points for this. In Gulliver's Travels, which island is separated from Lilliput by an 800-yard wide channel? The two empires are involved in an ongoing war.
Imperial Maze.
Brobdingnag.
No, you lose 5 points. Right, 10 points for this. What word is this? Denoting bent nails or spikes attached to a frame to enable the even drying of cloth. It appears in a common expression indicating painful or frustrating suspense.
Imperial Sharif.
Tenterhooks.
Tenterhooks is correct. 10 points for this. Give two answers promptly. Up, down, bottom and top are 4 flavours of quark.
Imperial Zeng.
Strange and charm.
Strange and charmed are the others, yes. Right, you get 3 questions on the alternative rock band They Might Be Giants. Born in 1860, which Belgian painter is the title figure of a song by They Might Be Giants? His works include Entry of Christ into Brussels and Portrait of the Artist Surrounded by Masks.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Entry of thinking into Belgium. That's not Ensor, is it?
Do you want to say it?
Yeah, I mean, Ansel might be masks. Yeah.
Is it Ensor?
It is James Ensor, yes. In office from 1845, which US president is the subject of a song that mentions Manifest Destiny, the Mexican War, and the Oregon Territory?
James K. Polk.
Is it Polk?
James K. Polk is correct. Which early studio album shares its name with a cathedral city on the River Wytham at the junction of Foss Way and Ermine Street?
Witham is Lincoln, so
Lincoln.
yeah.
Correct. Your music starter, you're going to hear an excerpt from an opera. 10 points if you can name the opera.
Imperial Maze.
The Magic Flute.
It is the Magic Flute, yes. Named after an entrepreneur in the steel industry, which city in Indiana experienced rapid population loss in the mid-20th century as a result of the...
Imperial Zeng.
Gary.
Gary is correct. Well done. These bonuses are on authors and banknotes. Born in 1862, the novelist and women's rights activist Fatima Allier became the first woman to appear on which country's banknotes? She features on the 50 lira note introduced in 2009.
50 lira Turkey then.
Yeah.
Are there no other options?
I mean, it's a Fatima, so who's it going to be?
Turkey.
Turkey is correct. The author Ichiyo Higuchi appears on a Japanese 5,000 yen note. She died aged 24 in 1896 during the reign of which emperor?
1896 would
Was
be...
that Taisho? Or was it?
Oh, no, no.
1896.
Isn't it Meiji?
Yeah, it might be. It's like a major Taisho. I think Meiji.
Meiji.
Yeah, because Taisho was very short, I think.
Yeah.
The Meiji Emperor.
Correct. The Bank of England £10 note introduced in 2017 features Jane Austen and an image of which cathedral, which was her final resting place?
I think Jane Austen's... Is there a cathedral in Bath? Because I think
She moved away from Bath.
Oh, Winchester. I think
Yeah.
it's Winchester.
Is it Winchester?
It is Winchester, yes. 10 points for this. The films of what screenwriter and director include Adaptation, Being John Malkovich, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and Synecdoche, New York?
Imperial Sharif.
Charlie Kaufman.
Charlie Kaufman is correct. Well done. You get 3 bonuses on architecture, you'll be pleased to hear, Imperial. Barrel, rib, groin, and tierceron are among words that may precede what specific term for an arched ceiling?
Vault.
Yeah, I was going to say, because it's rib vaulted, isn't it? Vault.
Vault or vaulting is correct. A location for the Harry Potter films. The cloisters of which cathedral near the River Severn are an early example of fan vaulting?
Right?
It's Gloucester.
It's Gloucester.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Gloucester is correct. Well done. Right, 10 points for this. Taroko Gorge, Sun Moon Lake, and the National Palace.
Imperial Zeng.
Taiwan.
Taiwan is correct. Your bonuses are on terms beginning with the prefix amph. That's A-M-P-H, meaning both or two.
Okay.
What is the name given to an ancient two-handled jug or drinking vessel?
Amphora.
Yeah, sorry it's so easy. In chemistry, what term describes a compound having both acidic and basic properties? An example being aluminium oxide.
Amphoteric. Yeah. Amphoteric.
Amphoteric is right. 10 points for this. In physics, the mass ratio of which two subatomic particles has a value to the nearest whole number of 1,836.
Imperial Zeng.
Protons and electrons.
It's protons and electrons, yes. Well done. 10 points for this. The name of what branch of philosophy appears in an ancient work thought to have been compiled by Nicomachus?
Imperial Maze.
Ethics.
Ethics is correct. Right, these bonuses are on panhandles of the USA. Which northwestern state's panhandle is often referred to as the chimney because of its appearance on a map?
Northwestern state. Idaho, surely.
Idaho.
Idaho is correct. The majority of which state's panhandle is contained within the Tongass Forest?
Alaska.
The largest national forest?
Alaska.
Correct. Nicknamed the mountain state because it is part of the
West Virginia.
Appalachian system. What is the only US state with two panhandles?
Say again.
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Virginia is correct. 10 points for this. Answer promptly, naming the two North American lakes linked by the Welland Canal to the south of Toronto. The natural waterway between these two lakes is the Niagara
Imperial
River.
Zeng.
Erie and Ontario.
Correct. Your bonuses are on music. Named after a military and political figure who died in 1830 and described as a globe-trotting band of firecrackers, which youth orchestra was initiated in Caracas in the 1970s by José Antonio Abreu?
Is this like... It's one of the liberators, surely, isn't it? Like the Simon Bolivar...
Yeah, name it like the Simon Bolivar Orchestra or something.
Yeah, just try that.
The Simon Bolivar Orchestra.
That is absolutely right. Geography, an isokiet, and that will go.
Final score: Jackson 25 points, Mays 40 points, Sheriff 40 points and Max 130 points. Hat trick. Max's consistency and contribution to the team is undeniable. Let's hope he can bring Imperial College to the finals and contribute with max impact.